This thing's massive. Morning guys, a bit of a change in weather. Cool change today. Apparently it was 22 last night. It's really cool now, it's a fresh breeze. I'm up early, it's like 8:15, off to the gym. Then I'm driving to Umm Al Quwain to eat Yemenite food. So big day ahead guys, a lot of driving, got to get the gym in. Stay tuned. International Chest Day at Benos is actually endless and so easy to get carried away. They have every machine you could dream of, so many dumbbells, so many benches, it's always good fun. Just waiting for a mate. Look at these cars, man. Alright guys, training is done. Chest day today. Done my knee, just a roller, just a RSQ8 and just a Lamborghini. I'm just gonna go back to my little Kia, but anyway, chest is done guys. Sick workout, love this place. Now I've got a bit of a drive. I'm going to Al Quwain, which is another emirate. It's kind of like driving from Sydney to Newcastle. Going to a very famous Yemenite restaurant. They call it Yemenite, I learned that yesterday. I'm gonna eat a lamb mandi, a whole lamb mandi, which is meant to feed like 10 people. But in a traditional Yemenite restaurant, you sit on a cushion on the floor and you eat. So this is gonna be interesting because I don't really sit on the floor. I don't think I'm flexible enough. But also to do a food challenge like hunched over. This is gonna be an interesting one guys. Stay tuned. Drove here 1 hour, mate, 6-lane highway. What a road. Traveled the equivalent of Sydney to Newcastle in 1 hour. It's kind of cool, so I want to go check it out guys. Wish me luck. So this was an unbelievable experience. Al Quwain is a very old school and traditional emirate. Obviously today I'm having traditional Yemenite food. Hey guys, what's going on? James here, J WEBBY CAN EAT. Today is something special. I'm at the famous Beit Al Mandi at Al Quwain. Sorry if I got that wrong, but guys, I got traditional Yemenite cuisine right now. A whole lamb mandi. So this lamb weighed 7 kilos before it was cooked. I got about 2 kilos of rice. I got some dip, some eggs, everything, vegetables, drinks. Now guys, I've learned today, obviously I'm in the Middle East, Middle Eastern culture, Middle Eastern religion, Islam. You don't eat with your left hand. Everybody knows I'm a lefty through and through. So you can only use your left hand to support. So I have to drink like this. So no left hand today guys, I just got my right hand, I got some utensils, I got a whole lamb, some rice. Let's get started guys. Traditional Yemenite cuisine, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This was challenging for more ways than one. Obviously number one, I'm sitting on the floor. We all know bodybuilders are not flexible. So that was interesting, getting numbness in my legs and my bum, but it was good fun. Also, I really wanted to be traditional and respectful because they invited me into their special room in the Yemenite restaurant. In Islam, you don't eat with your left hand. Obviously, being a left-hander, eating with my right only was very challenging. On top of having to bend over whilst sitting down, it brought a lot of challenges. I'd never done a food challenge sitting on the floor with my legs crossed before and using my wrong hand. But you know what? It was a good experience. It was really fun. Delicious. Am I allowed to sit up on my knees? Or no?
Getting sore?
No, you'll be able to reach the other side.
So for the head, you have one of my guys, he's gonna open it for you, you need the brain.
You hear that guys? Brain. The food was really delicious. A little bit hard to eat, obviously with my not dominant hand, but I made the most of it. The lamb, wow. The spices they cooked the lamb in was unbelievable. I had 4 different types of rice, to my knowledge, and please forgive me if I'm wrong. My favorite was the Afghani rice that had the currants and the nuts in it. That was delicious. Things steaming hot. Oh, here we go. The way they cooked the lamb in the pressure cooker, it was so tender, it was so juicy. Honestly, this is one of my favorite meals. Okay, that's too hot. I want to try the soup. I'd never tried Yemenite food before, so I was really looking forward to this. And honestly, even though it was a lot of food, probably far too much. This thing's massive. Oh. I really enjoyed this. The flavors, the taste, also the spices. I'm still learning the Middle Eastern spices. They're so delicious, but I don't actually eat them very often. So tender. Do this. By now, as you can see, my legs are gone numb, pins and needles, cut off circulation, trying to adjust and get comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, it's really weird eating on the floor, competitively. Also, trying to work around a very bloated belly wasn't easy. Trying to stretch my stomach out a bit. So this feeds 6 to 8 people. Yep, sure does. But I gave this everything I had. It was honestly so delicious. I didn't want to stop, but I was so full, and the combination of full, using my right hand, and numb legs, I threw in the towel very early, which really annoyed me because I was really enjoying this challenge, but it was just so awkward to eat. Oh, being hunched over is so hard to eat. Oh, this is a challenge in more ways than one. If anyone has any tips, let me know. Also, I didn't want to make too much of a mess. I wanted to be respectful in this traditional restaurant. I honestly stopped and started about 4 times, trying to get comfortable, trying to readjust. I wanted to keep going, but in the end, guys, it was just too much and I had to give up. The staff still couldn't believe it. They were so impressed with how much food I put away, even asked me for a doggy bag if I wanted to take it away. So I actually took it home, ate the rest for dinner a few hours later when I could sit at a table properly. I'm trying, guys. It's deceivingly hard eating on the floor. But I want to say thank you to everyone at Umm Al Mandi, Al Quwain. Thank you so much. That was such an experience in more ways than one, and I'll see you next time. Done, guys. No, you and I can eat. Not happening, guys. Been hunched over for too long.